Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another Pick a Deck Love and Romance reading. Yes, this is your Love and Romance reading for the week and my name is Ahorangi Starchild. While I introduce myself, please take the time to see which decks you are drawn to. This is deck number 1. It's the Good Tarot by Colette BARON-REID with this beautiful rose quartz. Then we have, this is a John Holland's tarot deck, and we have this, I think it's Bloodstone. It has the word trust written on it. Then we have John Holland once again. He's a Psychic for the Heart tarot. Okay, so below my video you'll find links where you can contact me. I'm a clairvoyant international reader and I've been doing this for quite some time. There's also a donation button located there. If you find yourself clicking on that button, thank you so much for valuing me and my time. I also want to take the time to welcome my new subscribers. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my style of reading, please subscribe. So, just remember these readings are also general. So you might not resonate with a reading. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It's always best to get a personal reading to focus the energy more. You also find below my video timestamps where you can find your readings as well as a list of the tarot decks that I am using. And the oracle deck that I'm using today is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So hopefully by now you have made the decision of what deck you like, and I'll start the reading for us. If you have any questions concerning a reading, or it's always good to give me feedback with these readings. I like to know that the information I put out reach the people who are open to receive these messages. There's also no dates on my readings, and this is because my readings are timeless, so they're also not gender specific. So the roles might be reversed. However you resonate, just put it where it fits, and if it doesn't fit, just release it. Okay, I think I've said just about everything. There's so much to say before you can start a reading. And sometimes I feel I just want to dive right into it. The anticipation is killing me. Okay. But give me feedback, I really love connecting with everyone out there. So this is our little rose quartz, and the word on there is gratitude. I did pre-shuffle the decks, but I would like to just shuffle again, because when I start my video and I connect and tune in with my audience, I like to reshuffle the deck just because, this is the energy for this specific deck that I am using. I absolutely love connecting with my soul tribe. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for sharing this beautiful journey with me. So when it comes to love, I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross, and we're going to have a look and see if there's love coming in for you, or what your current love situation may be. These cards just don't want to shuffle today. Normally I don't have a problem with these ones. So maybe there's some resistance to love here. Maybe you don't even know why you're watching this video. Maybe you're all over the place. Maybe there's so much going on in your life that you feel scattered and don't know, about the energy and how to keep your energy focused. Feeling a bit scattered and pulled into all kinds of directions. Okay. Are you ready for your love and romance reading? Still struggling a bit to shuffle. Very interesting. The first card that comes up is Ten of Earth. So there is a focus in your life concerning long-term investments. This could be an inheritance, old money coming in for you. This could be you creating stability and you sitting real pretty financially at the moment. But this could also be not necessarily because of an inheritance or money coming to you from, other sectors. This could also just be you who's been working very hard and, you have this legacy. And when it comes to love, it is wanting to either share this legacy with someone or you desire to have a legacy if you don't have one, if you don't have a family, don't have a husband, don't have a children, you don't have that sense of belonging, the sense of where you can plant yourself, so to speak, proverbially in your life and grow and be fruitful and abundant. So I feel like there's this desire to create stability because this card is ruled by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's a Ten of Earth is Mercury and Virgo. So I do feel like there's communication concerning money. And it could be old money, as I said, could be inheritance, but it's also about you creating a firm foundation or desiring a home and a family of your own. We have the Nine of Earth. And once again, I said, if you do have a legacy, if you are sitting pretty financially, it is because you are single and you have been looking for love. You have been establishing yourself in your life, creating security, creating financial abundance, even might have lost a bit of weight. Focusing on your health, focusing on you and your well-being and how to create stability in your life. But yet here you are single as and looking, and I see like this woman, she's wearing a mask. So I feel like perhaps if you want to go out and meet someone or put yourself out there, I don't feel you have been putting yourself out there. I feel like you have been kind of laying low or not being, very open to love at this point in time. Even though you're single, you're quite happy to be by yourself. You have your own stuff, your own security. You're not codependent. You don't really need anyone. But yet here you are watching this love and romance video. I see, so this is the messenger of fire. And this is messages coming in fast. This card is ruled by Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And normally the messenger of fire isn't someone who stays for long, but this is very passionate messages coming through. Um, Moving forward, a sense of adventure, maybe even travel. I want to draw more cards. There's definitely opportunities for love. You have the Two of Fire. You have the Page of Air. So someone is having a look at your social media, or you are having a look at someone else's media. Maybe you have your eye on someone. And then we have Messenger of Earth. So there's a lot of so we have two messages here, which is, equal to a knight. And so two knights in a reading to me indicates intimacy. And I see a page, this Page of Air is about checking out someone's social media. This is I Spy with My Little Eye card. It's a little bit of like a juvenile kind of behavior, but sometimes, you kind of want to get an idea of the person before you actually put yourself, out there to meet and greet. But then again, just remember, on social media, what you find on social media isn't always what the real picture is. Okay, this is air, this is a small card, this is also communication. I do see like a message coming through because we do have two knights with this page of air. I feel like the doors are open to communicate. I feel like you know that even though you're single and you have this stability, I do feel like there's quite a bit happening around you concerning love, that the opportunities are there. It's about going out and talking to people, receiving the messages, responding to messages. And I also feel like this messenger of earth, this is someone bringing it's a lover that's coming in, that's moving very slow. This person is, and maybe I feel like you have a choice between two people. You have this person who's very stable, very loyal, giving you a long term offer, but it is slow in coming. Then you have this other person coming in who's really fiery, hot, charismatic, a little bit of a Casanova, a little bit of a player, a party animal, you know, very jovial, upbeat, lively, inspires passion and, you know, kind of like living in the moment. But, you know, the messenger isn't one that stays, it comes in for one thing and it doesn't stay for long, okay? They're always off to the next adventure. So I feel like, you know, you will be having a choice between two different people. And with these two of fire, with the two of fire here means like it, you have to take the action to step through the open doors. You have to, if there's an opportunity coming to be social or to go out or to meet someone, then the decision is yours whether you're going to take that opportunity or not. But I do feel there's a sense of curiosity here. This card also resembles being curious about someone. And I feel like there's a really good communication, but I feel like you are going to take your time to make a decision. And I feel like with this person coming in, making you an offer, you know, a long term committed partnership, it's almost like that is kind of what you're waiting for. We have the King of Water as well. So, and I drew this King to clarify that messenger of earth. So I feel like it's a mature masculine person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming in, making you a long-term offer in the way of romance. I don't really see marriage at this point in time because remember, this is love and romance. This is not a getting married commitment reading, okay? Love and romance, I feel, is on the cards, and that there is one really good offer coming to you from a water sign or someone with water sign personality traits, okay? And they are mature about it. And I feel like that's the reason why you are in this coin energy. The 10 of coins and the 9 of coins is because you're not codependent, you will be able to how do I say it? You'll be able to see through the juvenile behavior of someone who is not committed, who is only in it to play. But I love this king. You know, he has such a joyful expression on his face, and he loves animals. He loves the water. What a beautiful, you know, kind of gentle, stable. He has the ability to connect very deep emotionally. But with that, and also being in the flow. But with that, he's bringing a beautiful, stable offer, and it's almost like that little fish is the offer. You know, he's like, you know, he's really interested and not mucking around. He wants to build something long lasting. That's why we have the messenger of earth there. But he might be slow in moving, so it's going to ask you to be patient. And I feel you will, because we have the 10 and the 9 of pentacles there, which to me is like the epitome of patience. That is someone who knows how to persevere, you know, to build something or to wait for something that is worth waiting for. And maybe you've even been waiting for an offer to come your way, and I feel like maybe you are, you know, kind of specific as to what it is that you want, because you've already built your legacy, or you are in the process of building your legacy, and you're very patient, so you can wait for whatever it is that your heart desires. Worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life. But I feel like, even though this is a timing thing, that remember, time is a man-made thing. Time doesn't exist where, you know, in 5D, in 5D we have cycles. We don't have time. So it depends on you. Do you want this now? If you want this now, the possibility is there for you to manifest it right now, because we're not bound by time. But if you feel like you need time to wait, this person will be absolutely, absolutely worth waiting for. I feel like I want to draw you another card. Worth waiting for. You've got the patience. No sweat. Let's see. This one wants to come out. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. I feel like with that 9 of coins and the 10 of coins, that, you know, you've been working and focusing on yourself, and that, excuse me, and creating your own security, because you want to make a valid contribution to a connection, or to a love and romance connection. You don't want to go into a relationship codependent or in need of something, and so you've been working to create your own security. And because you've been working, that is where your focus was, on career and finances. But now that you have it, you can relax, and you can now step through the open doors of, you know, receiving this beautiful, beautiful person coming in for you. And if you are a masculine watching this, for the King of Water, this just means like it's a very mature feminine person. Okay, she's emotionally well balanced, she's in tune with her emotions, she's very intuitive, very giving, soft, and you know, romantic. Water signs are romantic by, you know, they have a romantic nature. So that is your love and romance reading. Thank you for tuning in. Please give me feedback on how you found my reading. I absolutely loved reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love. Okay, so we'll go on to our next group, our next deck. I just want to give these a light shuffle again for our next group, which is our Trust little stone, and it's our John Holland tarot deck. So welcome. Thank you for joining me for your love and romance reading. If you like this video, please be sure to click like. If you like my style of reading, please subscribe. Share my videos. I'd like to get my views up. I'd like to get my numbers up. For this reading, I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross, so that'll be 6 cards, and we'll have a good look at your situation concerning love and romance. I'm just shuffling to tune into a new group, so thank you for waiting patiently while I go through my processes. Last shuffle. Okay, 6 cards. First card that comes up is spiritual strength. So I feel like this card is ruled by Virgo, and it is a card of wisdom. It's a card of keeping your own counsel, turning within, and spending a lot of time by yourself. This is like being in the hermit mode and growing spiritually, getting to know yourself, maybe even doing a bit of shadow work, Or maybe you've been living in isolation and you're a spiritual worker and you've been facilitating, a healing and light and love for this world, and you've been focusing on your life work, bringing guidance in for other people, but you have been spending time by yourself. And now it's kind of like you have devoted X amount of time to your mission, whatever that may be, whether you a light worker or whether this is you just doing some shadow work. You are coming out on the other side, because this is a 9. No man is an island. And we, even though, if you are a spiritual worker, or a light worker, a healer, whatever it is, I don't feel like everyone is meant to be by themselves in this life to um just commit themselves to light work. Because what I kind of see is, I see that light in the back, and I feel like this person works with the light, the way that that image is there, working with the light. And he, that third eye, there's a mark on the third eye. So I feel, and we have that violet aura around this person. So I feel like this person, if watching this, is a very spiritual person, very wise, okay, wise beyond your years, and bringing in light for other people. And this might have been a burden. It's starting to be a burden to just do the light work and be by yourself and be alone all the time. So the next card is positive movement forward. So this card resembles the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there is messages coming to you. This card is ruled by Sagittarius, also called the Arrows of Love. And we have this in the support system with this Hermit, which to me is September, from the 21st, it's Virgo season, 21st of August till the 21st of September. You will be able to move forward from this energy. It's not that far away, because this is also an 8, means 8 weeks. We're already, almost towards the end of June here. So I feel like, in the way of timing, normally this isn't a timing position, but I feel like there's a beautiful connection coming in for you in September concerning communication. That communication might be picking up for you concerning love. There might be opportunities coming through you in your daily routine, where you travel, where you might meet someone. And I see beautiful journeys. If you are planning to travel during September, I feel like that is when you're going to meet your person. We have hope. And look, once again, that light being held in the hands. I feel like the person who chose this deck is a light worker. You are an awakened soul, and you are sending out the energy to connect with your soul mate, your partner, your divine counterpart. And this card is associated with the sun. So here in the in the southern hemisphere, the sun is around about December time. But I feel like this is the illumination of knowledge. I feel like you're on a journey where you are going through a journey of self-discovery, and you're coming into a place where you're coming out on the other side. You're coming out of the darkness into the light, having knowledge, clarity, and really good vitality and energy, which other people might find desirable. Okay. And I see, look, there's a little man standing there. So I feel like that is your soulmate, and it almost feels like the divine is offering you your soulmate with the sun, being happy outside in the sun, like a child, joyful, hopeful. This is absolutely, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. And it's in a support system for you. It is something that is about to manifest, and it almost feels like this light here is this light breaking through behind. Okay, you've done the long yards, you've done your service. Now it is time to claim your reward, and the universe is almost handing, and there's the sun there as well. It is handing The universe is literally handing your soulmate to you. We have fertility. We have the goddess herself showing up in your reading. So this is self-nurturing. This, I feel like your soulmate will see you as the person, as the goddess, beautiful, gorgeous, self-reliant, knows how to take care of him or herself, knows how to take care of other people around you. That beautiful energy that is Moon, Venus kind of energy. It's a nourishing connection coming up for you. Look how that heart chakra is lit up and enlightened around the head. That sort of like the crown and the head is that light around it, and I feel like you will instantly know when your person arrives. You will know this is my person. We have foundation, and your person will show up and you'll be able to create a beautiful home. This is also a card of marriage or long-term committed partnership. This is a beautiful, passionate, it's Four of Wands, it's celebration, it's happy times. And look how the energy is changing from going inward to actually creating this beautiful scenario in a very short time. Fulfillment of wishes, 9. So there's another 9. We have two nines, we have a 3, we have a 8, we have a 4, and a 17. I like how these numbers speak to each other because two nines, we have an 8, two fours makes an 8, we have a 17 which makes an 8, and then we have a 3, three threes make 9. So I feel like, in the way, I'm not a numerologist, but I like how these, you are definitely building something beautiful, nourishing, long lasting, and fulfillment of wishes. You know, this is very clear. If this is your deck, love is on the way. Look at that treasure chest. You've been waiting for this. And this person is absolutely have everything that they need. Okay. Absolute blessings raining down on you. You've done the work. This is your reward. So now, and I would say 9 months, because we have September, starting of September this year, and then this deep wishes fulfilled from September onwards. So this is definitely in the next, you know, in the next year you will be having your home, you'll be having your firm, passionate foundation for love. I almost want to see if there's a personality card here for you. So just hang on. I want to see who is coming in for you. I'm just going to get my little right away deck, my little pity pity, yeah, pity is French for small. My little mini deck. So I just want to ask, is there an indication of the personality of the person coming in for you? Is there an indication of a personality? Okay, so this person is someone who is going through introspection and maybe even a bit of healing after a breakup of their own relationship. They're coming out of a period of rest and recovering from heartbreak. Might be an air sign because that is swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I feel like it's someone who knows how to meditate. This one flipped over. So we have a possible air sign. So our personality card is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, potentially. But this person is very loyal. They're bringing in a very stable offer for you. Once you get to know them, there will be a little bit of time passing and getting to know this person, and they might be slow in the way of romance, but the offer that they're bringing in is stable and it's long term. They're very loyal, a very secure kind of person coming in for you, very strong, knows how to persevere, knows how to go through the highs and the lows of life with someone. These people are, you know, like they the rock, they the pillar. They like to take on a supportive role in providing security for themselves as well as their own. So I really like this reading for you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel like you have been through a time when you know, you've devoted yourself to various causes to help other people. And so now this is your time to be abundant. It's your time to be loved and loved. I'll draw you a romance card. Let your friends help you, it says. So maybe you have friends who wants to put you up with a blind date. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you've been alone for so long and used to doing things by yourself that you may be in a little bit of an isolation. So this could just be you reaching out to your friends being a little bit more social, just to change your energy so that you can draw to you your love, your soulmates. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. But I feel like, you know, with the hermit is an old man in the deck. So I feel like it is time, maybe, you know, get yourself a pet. Look how she cuddles the puppy. Get yourself a pet, or have experiences where you can nourish your inner child so that you can learn how to be open and fun. And I do feel you have plenty of trust, but it's just to open that youthful energy, which is always so attractive. It's just to make the shift from being this very responsible person to becoming someone who is soft and open and very much connected to your inner child and your own heart center. You know, because look how this is lit up. So it's about the self-care and the self-love. You have been caring for other people for most part, but now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Please give me feedback on this reading. I loved reading for you. And have a beautiful day. Light and love. Okay, so our next group, and this is our psychic for the heart. I'll just give it another shuffle. So is there love coming for you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there love coming for you? Now, please give me feedback. Like if you like this video. Subscribe if you like my style. Share my videos. I'd like to get my viewers up. I'd like to get my subscriber numbers up. And what I'll do is I'll do a mini Celtic cross. We'll have a good look and see if there's love on the way for you. Okay. Thank you for being patient while I go through my process, because I just shuffle. I have pre-shuffled the decks, but I just shuffle to tune in for the group that I'm reading. So the first card comes in as you have been someone who's been through the wars, okay? You've just gone through huge changes in your life where, you know, your whole life just crumbled apart. Everything came tumbling around your ears, and there wasn't much you could do about it. Was almost like it was forced on you. You could have had shocking experiences with people close to you disappointing you, hurting you. Maybe the foundations that you've invested in maybe trying to build something for many years, and now it's like all that effort has, it feels like all the effort has gone to waste. Okay, and look how she's holding her heart. She's totally just so, like a little bit shell shocked, maybe. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with trauma, but this could also be a scenario of you actively creating the changes for you because you knew that things had to change, that you couldn't be your authentic self in the old situations you were in, and therefore you took actions to make changes that will put you on a path that will serve you better. But in the way of love, I feel like you've not had really good experiences with love recently. So you are creating joy and stability for yourself. This is the Four of Wands. This is also a celebration. It's marriage. This is a support. I feel like you are ready for that new, brand new start. If you've had to deal with traumatic, dramatic experiences, you are ready to go and build a new home, invest yourself in a new home, invest yourself with someone else permanently. But this could also be a scenario of you've been single for a long time and all of a sudden appears an offer, a romantic offer. You are maybe, in a relationship or dating, or you've known this person and suddenly this person comes back and they give you an offer of creating a stable home with them. But this is also your wish and your desire. In spite of everything that you've been through, you feel like this is what I want. I just want a stable, happy home with love and children, or whatever it is that makes you happy. So at the moment, you are going through a period of sadness and isolation. You are recovering from that heartbreak, and you're taking the time to nourish yourself. That's why she's holding her heart the way she is. And but it's almost like you are wounded, but you haven't given up yet. You still have that desire to create something beautiful and long lasting. We have seek the truth. So I feel like there is a lot of introspection. There's a lot of thinking, quiet time, keeping yourself in a safe environment where you can process loss and heartache. But I feel like you coming out on the other side. She's piercing the veil. She's coming to new understanding about herself, her inner world, her perspectives, maybe how it is that she came to be or he came to be in a place where um, you invested your efforts and your time and your resources for so many years into something that you thought was stable. And now you're going through that process where you are determining how is it that you could end up losing everything after all the effort that you have put in. But those perspectives are coming in to bless you. It's putting you on a new path of clarity concerning yourself and what it is that you want and need to be able to create a beautiful, stable future for yourself. We have control. But this is also about healing. This card is 8, it's strength. It's about controlling your emotions, controlling your thoughts. I see those eyes. So maybe using your third eye, activating your third eye, by doing it from the heart. There's like a little heart pendant hanging around this person's neck, and I see how their aura is starting to light up and shine, and the helmet that they're wearing on their head, I feel, is like protecting. It's almost like protecting yourself, protecting yourself against negative energy around you. It's about once again finding that clarity because those eyes in the background look so clear. And it's about being very strong inside yourself. This card is ruled by Leo. So we are in Cancer season now. Leo is from the 21st of July till the 21st of August. So, and it's about calming your fears. It's about finding your inner strength to rebuild yourself and to do that shadow work that you need to do to be able to find clarity within yourself. So I feel there's a lot of focus on the self with this reading, and we have dreams and decisions. So this is concerning your hopes and your dreams and the visions that you had in the past, and you pursued them. You ended up in a situation where you lost it all, and now it's almost like you're back to square one. Even though this is a 7, it feels like, but I have been here before. But what this card is saying is that we live in a dimension of infinite possibilities, and what you create next is up to you. The choices that you make and what your next vision is that you would like to work on to bring into this reality, to manifest in this reality. But it's about taking your time, tuning into your heart center, because look at the hands at the heart center there. And it's about meditation, thinking on things, knowing that you have options. You have options. Nothing is set in stone where you go from here, especially when it comes to love. But I want to draw you another card. We have the solar plexus, or the solar plexus chakra, which is it's all about confidence. This is ruled by like the sun energy, ruled by Leo. It's about having the self-confidence, energy, vitality, how you digest information, how you communicate, how you connect to the world, and your mental faculties, how you process information concerning the heart. I'm going to keep on going with this reading. We have lead. So I feel like there is a very strong person coming in, a mature masculine person. This matches the energy of the emperor. Very strong leader, knows how to protect his own, know what he wants. But I also feel like whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, that you will be setting up healthy boundaries. You'll be very sure about what it is that you want in love. And I get this round about April next year, potentially. Could even Capricorn, because this card is Capricorn, Aries energy. And I feel like, you know, round about end of this year, because you're still going to need a bit of time to reflect upon your own heartache, okay, and to heal your heart, and to put yourself back together again, to pick up your pieces. But I feel like round about the end of this year, which is not that far away, that you will be standing very strong and sure inside yourself, and that potentially you maybe have this dream and the vision of someone coming in for you. You know, you make the decision on the vision that you want, and you actively manifest it. Maybe I feel like your person is already connected to you in 5D through the 7 of Cups. You might even have dreams of your person, and all of a sudden this person manifests into your life, coming out of nowhere. Suddenly this person is there, a very strong leader, knows how to take care of his own, has confidence, and knows how to take responsibility for himself as well as for other people in his care, whether he is a company CEO or whether he comes from a previous marriage with children. He knows how to carry the responsibility that comes with everything concerning his life. In his life, very, very, very mature. I'm going to draw you some and if you're a masculine person watching, this is a feminine person coming through who's just very strong in her energy. She's not codependent. She's rocking her own show. She has her own company. She has her own business. She knows how to take care of herself and her own. And she'll definitely be able to take care of you. Okay, very stable, very fiery personality. Strong, very strong. Okay. I also see, I have a sense of generosity, you know, like those kings who know how to take care of women and children, and, you know, that they have a soft marshmallowy center, even though there might be a little bit of a stern exterior. You deserve love. Yes, things might not have worked out in the past, but that's okay because life is a journey. You are very lovable, okay? And I feel like this person has the eye on someone. They're ready to, once you come out of this healing, um, how do I say, healing time, you will be very sure about what it is that you're looking for. And you might actually meet someone, set your eye on them, um, and get them in your sights and then pursue them. But I also feel like if you're a feminine, that there might be someone around you who suddenly comes in around about Sagittarius time, because I feel like that with that bow and arrow, that's a very strong Sagittarian energy. Around about Sagittarius from the 21st of October, 21st November till the 21st of December, someone might get you in their sights and they would want to move forward with you. We have keep an open mind, and it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, because things are going to be different this time around. Definitely going to be different, but I feel like the angels are watching over your love life. The cupids are there, and they will bring people, and you'll find yourself in situations where you can have beautiful exchanges with people from different cultural backgrounds, who have lived very interesting lives, especially with this Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is about, expanding your world. I feel like there is different cultures, very interesting backgrounds, and interesting people that you will meet. So that's your love reading. Please give me feedback on this reading. I loved reading for you. I wish you all the best and luck and love. And thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.